I slept with my husband's friend so he can take my husband to the UK, but both of them abandoned me. So there's this guy who lives in the UK, he's my husband's friend, and before our wedding, he got my number because he wanted to support us during the wedding. He had already given my husband something, but he wanted to give me my own separately. So he collected my number and he spoke to me and he gave me some amount of money during my wedding. And ever since then, we've been talking once in a while. If I need any assistance, I'll still ask him. So even while we were dating, he has been telling my husband that he's saving money to bring him to the UK because they practically grew up together. He's very close. So the talks were just on. At the end of the day, it became as if he was gaslighting my husband because my husband started becoming frustrated. If my husband wants to start a particular business, he'll say, no, don't waste money. You know, I'm planning to bring you. If you start it now, you will now leave. So sometimes my husband will have a job. Sometimes he's jobless because he was waiting for his friend. It was as if he was just playing with him. So I told my husband, it doesn't matter. Start up a business. If you leave, I'll take care of it. So a few months after our wedding, this guy visited Nigeria and he came to our house. You know, my husband's friend finally came. I made food for them. I entertained them. We went out, different occasions. So when he was in Nigeria, I started writing me on WhatsApp that, I look very beautiful. That he didn't know that I was more beautiful in person than in pictures. I thought they were just harmless compliments. I was like, oh, thank you. Before you knew it, he was like, since he saw me, he can't sleep. Oh, he's thinking about me. I need to come and see him. I'm like, I'm your friend's wife. What are you talking about? He said, I know. Even when we were in school, my friend and I, we used to share women now. We used to share women. So he will not be angry. I'm like, what do you mean he will not be angry? Can you tell your friend this kind of thing? He said, no, we should keep this one between us. I said, I'm not interested. So he started telling me that if I should grant his request just once, that he was going to take my husband to the UK ASAP. Started showing me his account balance, that he was really serious. He just wants me. Besides, if my husband leaves to the UK, he's going to cheat over there. I'm going to stay here for how many years? Will I not still cheat? That is the same thing, that he knows that I will cheat. Because my husband might stay 5 years before coming. So definitely I will meet a man. So it's the same thing. It doesn't mean I should just do it with him. He was just gaslighting me. And I don't know how I fell for him. I was 24 when I got married, so I was pretty young. So I did something with him. Finally, he started processing papers for my husband, but it